So remember, I'll have to
Mm-hmm.
upload this to YouTube before I'll be able to send you the link.
Okay.
Okay, so here's we're in Young's Yard and we changed your
Yes.
title.
Yep.
So here I go. I just click on visit site
Yep.
and come down to health and fitness right here.
Yep. This is going to be a big one. I just have a feeling.
Yeah, this is going to answer. That's why it's so important for you to try, because when I show you the
Yes.
answers, you're going to say, "Oh, that makes sense." So
Yeah.
what I'm going to do, in case you don't know this, you can drag a tab out of a browser, and then see I have like it's like opening a new window.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
now I just have because I want to open these different items. So I'm going to open here, right
Okay.
click, open in a
Yep.
new tab.
Yep.
The next one, right click, open in a new tab.
Mm-hmm.
Right click. We'll get three of these going for now. Anyway,
Okay.
these are all your Velveeta pages. This one is for the
Right.
plus. This one is for the tune. This one is
Yep.
for the gut health biome. So they're all on this health and fitness page. All right.
Okay.
So we'll keep the health and fitness category page open for no real reason, but other than that. All right. So now we're going to click on edit page on the first one, which is biohacking.
Yep.
Oops, I got to click it to reload it. And I think that has to do with sharing my screen.
Probably.
Okay. Look, this one's good, 83.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not really, I want to find one that's not good so I can show you the answer, but this
Right.
one's, I wouldn't really worry about this one right now. Let's go to
Okay.
the, so I'll just go back to view page and we'll keep it open so we can kind of use it as a sample if we need to. All right, so
Okay.
now I'm going to show this one. This is biohacking with a light mist. I really probably need to know which page you were working on. That way, see, this is 81. I got a feeling these are left over from when Rory did. I don't think
I
you've
think
actually
so.
worked on these. What,
No.
did you work on your home page?
Oh, gosh. Maybe.
Maybe. Right.
I
So
forget.
three different ways to do the exact same thing. So
Uh-huh.
this right here is not right. This should just be affiliate disclosures. Focus on authorities, FTC requirements with the number one importance. So that's going to be the name of your title. What's on your title right here? This is your
Okay.
title.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So we need to change this label, and I'm going to show you how to do that. But I want to
Okay.
see what this is on rank math because this might be one.
Oh,
77,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
that's not too bad. So there is an autosave version here,
Yes.
but most likely you don't really want it. I don't know. The way you find out is you go here. This can be really confusing when you do this. So it was removed, authentic, blah, blah, blah. The one authentic is what you added.
Correct.
So the rest of this looks here, right here, you change one word, please no, and you change it to
Uh-huh.
no. And so
Hmm.
anyway, this is the auto save version. So you did want this, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
now when you see that, that means you somehow left the page without saving it, is what it means.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
now we can click on save again, and this thing should go away, but whatever, I guess I can click it. So 77 is
77.
not really bad, but what I wanted to show you real quick
Yep.
is this should be affiliate disclosures for the label on your menu, just
Yes.
affiliate disclosures. But
Okay.
what it did is since you added this to the title,
Uh-huh.
it added it on the label. So we don't want to do that. Just
No.
think of the menu as its own separate structure.
Okay.
Okay, so right now this I'm looking at the content area.
Uh-huh.
And what I want to do here is I'll just go back here and use this other tab so we don't have to leave there. And when you
Okay.
come here, you get a chance when you're on your website, when you hover over this, you can go
Hmm.
directly to menus right here.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Otherwise, you go down to appearance and you hover over appearance and you click on menus. All right,
Okay.
so it took me directly there.
Yep.
Now, what we want to do is we want to edit this right here. We're not
Hmm.
really editing your page, we're editing the label.
Right.
Okay,
Okay.
so all I have to do is click here and then do Shift End and backspace. And now
Hmm.
save your menu.
Now it's correct.
Yeah, so I'm going to save your menu right here. And then we
Yeah.
fix that. So you
Yeah.
you can change your labels is my point. So when we go back
Okay.
to your site, here, but he wants you to have these labels. These are the approved labels. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay,
if
yeah,
you see something that goes haywire on this, you now know how you can fix it. Okay?
I do. Yeah, you
Yeah.
just go
So
to
it's really
appearance.
simple. Just think of
Yeah,
this menu thing as its whole own
right.
part of the system here that comes together.
Got it.
So
Okay,
this is the content area, and that's mostly what you're working on right here.
sounds good.
So we were
Yeah.
here, we looked at this, and
Yep.
that seems to be fine. So I'll show you another way. I can go to your home posts. I'll click on all posts.
Uh-huh.
Keep
Oh,
having to reload this thing.
yeah.
Okay, so here's
Okay.
your welcome to your online. So this one's 83, and that's not too bad. And this one's 77. I don't know if you worked on that, but you said you had one that was in the 30s. That's really what I'm looking for.
Yeah, and I
Let
don't
me look
remember
at
what
your
it
brain food
was.
page here. Well, see, now I know this, I need to refresh this to be current because that's wrong.
Oh, yeah.
So if I refresh, there you go. Now it's right.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay, so don't
Okay.
forget, if you have more than one tab open, Diana, what can happen? It's happened to me. That's why I'm pointing it out.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you're looking at your page, say, wait a minute, I already changed that.
Yeah.
Just get in the habit of refreshing because if
Okay.
it's not the latest version, then it'll look well, like it used to.
Right.
And it can
Okay.
happen. I know it happens because I
Oh,
have
yeah.
to. But now I've
Um,
trained myself to always just refresh and see what happens.
yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I think I was working on blockchain innovation
Okay.
because I don't know anything. I didn't I don't know anything about that. So I was trying to learn.
Yeah. And then so this is the category page. You really shouldn't be editing
Okay.
category pages yet. And I'll be honest with you, don't really want to. This one's at 68, and for a category page, that's probably okay. So I don't think it was this one.
Oh, really?
Let me click on cryptocurrency here and see where the wallet. See if this was the one you were working on. 70. Yeah, it might have been it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Okay, that reminds me of another question. In the arts and entertainment, how okay, if I put a picture, an image in there, where do I go to add the alternative text for
Sure.
that image?
Let me show you that. So was it on the arts and entertainment category or one of the offer pages?
Uh, I think it was an offer page, I hope.
Be honest with you, Diana. What you really want to do is be concentrating on these pages on the
Okay.
health and fitness category.
Okay.
Because you
Yeah,
already
because
got your anchor offer. We want to get those modified so you can learn on those pages just as easy as any pages. You know what I'm saying?
okay. All right.
So let me show you how to do this. I'm going to click on here and open a new tab.
Mm-hmm.
I already have it here.
Yeah.
I did. Doesn't matter. We can have it both. This is what I'm talking about. When you do this,
Right.
make
Right.
sure you don't click on the other tab and say I changed it. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
what we'll do here is we'll edit this page.
Yep.
And then, for instance, and there's more than one way to do the same thing.
Okay.
Okay, so this is kind of where it gets to be a little, confusing for people.
Yeah.
I don't see any image on here yet. That's a video. That other one's this is a video. These are all videos. Here, there is a little image on this page. I know it's down here.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so this is an
Okay.
image that's on here.
Yes.
So if you already had an image, you can click on replace, and you
Yes.
can go to a media library right there
Choose something
and
else.
choose
Uh-huh.
something else. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And when you have it selected, your image selected right here under settings. So
Uh-huh.
it's settings and it's alternative text. And it should be your key phrase.
Okay. And you clicked the middle thing there, right? Or does it matter? Up at
You have to select the image.
okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so
But
if I click here, you don't see that because
right.
you have to select the image and then you'll see it. And it's under
Okay.
settings. This is the settings. This is the
Okay.
Yoast. So
Okay.
now let
Got
me
it.
just let me just show you just for giggles since we're recording this.
Mm-hmm.
Say I was up here and I said, I really want to have an image at the beginning of my
Yeah. Yeah.
uh, uh, page here. That's such a small image anyway. So right
Yeah.
here, you see this plus sign? We can click that,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
and then we can select image,
Oh,
this list right here.
okay. So that's what that plus sign means.
Yeah, and that doesn't
Okay.
always show up. So let me show you another way that always will be available.
Uh-huh.
Let's see if you're not, let's say you wanted to put your image here, right here,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you're not getting a plus sign, but let's just pretend you weren't getting it.
Okay.
When you click in the box, whatever the block is above
Uh,
it
uh-huh.
or below it, doesn't really matter because
Yeah.
these three dots on the menu that pops up to this, it's pertaining to this block.
Okay. Yeah.
And that one of the selections is add before and add after.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so I'll click on add before, so it'll put it right in here where we want it,
Uh-huh.
but it's not an image. So you come
Right.
over here and you click this black plus sign, and now you
Okay. And
select
there it is.
image. Okay,
Okay.
so let me show you another thing real quick here.
Wow.
Uh, well, let's just keep it simple for now. And maybe on Study Hall, I'm hoping that Mike shows up and I can do his page, and I'll show you guys how to get images off of Rory's uh, lib Dropbox
Okay.
and
Oh,
everything.
I
So,
love
and
it.
how to
Yeah.
add it to your library. But let's just say we were going to use one that you already have existing on your system. So
Uh-huh.
we cruise through here and we find something that pertains to what we're talking about.
Right.
And we're talking about biohacking. We're talking about
Mm-hmm.
health and fitness. We just kind of look through here and none of this seems to be good. Add some more. Here's the tune. So
Uh-huh.
that's remember you word was it word salad? No, what'd you call this thing? Was that you that told me about that?
No. Mm-mm.
Somebody told me there's a name for when you see something like that.
Oh, really? Huh.
A word, I forget what it's called.
Hmm.
Anyway, so let's say we wanted to add this abundance and
Uh-huh.
mentality. Okay, so now you can see the title of the image is over here. You don't really have to
Yeah.
worry about that. But
Okay.
you could type in your focus key phrase right now,
Mm-hmm.
um, right here,
Mm.
if you know what it is.
Right. Okay.
I'll just put it there and then I'll show you
Yeah.
it'll be there. Okay, so now we have this image in here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Something I forget. So it's already there, the alt text. And see, look, it went from 84 to 85 because we
Oh,
added this
yeah.
image. Okay, so now on the page, no, not page, fuck, but on the rank math, this used to be called. I want to make sure I typed it in right, and I did biohacking.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now I have it selected. See the dots? Well, it's
Yes.
too darn big. We don't want it that big. We're just gonna have it something, maybe
Oh, yeah.
we
Yeah.
want
Yeah.
to still be able to read it, but
Right.
you don't want to have these great big images on your website because Google doesn't want to compete.
Yeah.
They want the ads that they place on your website to be the prominent feature.
Oh, sure.
Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to click on this little lines to align it. And
What
watch
did
what
the,
happens. Right
what
now
did
it
they,
says none, and that's
right?
when you first add an image. So
Yeah.
you don't get any word wrapping when you have none, okay?
Right.
Or if
Okay.
you have center, it won't word wrap. But if I
Mm-hmm.
put it onto the right, now I can move it up, right?
Oh, yeah.
I could move it up next to these words right here
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
and put it in there like that, right?
Oh, yeah.
I think
Okay.
maybe a little bit smaller would be better. Okay, so something like that. And you can also link your image. Right now, it's just going to open the picture, link to
Yeah.
media. Okay, so
Okay.
we won't worry about that right now. That's for another discussion. At any rate, now when you click on save this,
Nice.
okay, and now when you view your page, you're going to see it's different than what Rory has because it says this.
Right. Right.
And it has
That's,
that there, and that's good. Mentality is part of the
yeah.
so you can always change that when you do, bottom line is it's that simple, be honest with you. It
It
really is.
was. It was simple.
And, the way you added a one from outside. So
Yes.
let me go here and I'll go to Rory, right down here, Rory. And then
Yeah.
we're going to go to his Dropbox right here, files,
Uh-huh.
RRR247 files. So let me
Okay.
click on that and I will um, click this link. And, I'm going to use our WhatsApp
Mm-hmm.
right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to show you how to use this. Okay, so
Okay.
you can bookmark that because you're going to want to come back here all the time.
So you send the link.
Did we get WhatsApp on your computer or not?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Okay. So if you open the WhatsApp on your computer, you should be able to click that link and it should open in Chrome. And this see I'm on
Oh, there it is. Uh-huh.
okay, so I'm on there. So and that link is going to stay in our WhatsApp chat.
Oh,
So
good.
it'll move down up as we have other conversations, but you always
Right.
can scroll up and find it. You know what I mean?
Cool. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so now let's go look for some Velavita images here. All right.
Okay.
So I will click on the brain, open this up, and here's biohacking. So let's see what he has. He has a lot of images in here. Let's go to the biohacking. You got to want to, look around.
Hmm.
You don't want to download the whole Dropbox because it'll cost you money.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's too big of a file. So you just find what you want on the internet, and then all you got to do is download it. So let's say we wanted to use this image instead of the one
Mm-hmm.
we picked. All
Yeah.
right. So all you do is click the three dots, and you got to download it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now you got to go and find the folder that it's in right here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And if you want to move it to a different folder, you can, but right now it's going to be in my downloads. And
Yep.
that's fine. I'm going to leave it there. All right. So watch what happens now when I go back to your website and I click on the edit page,
Mm-hmm.
and then I click on the image right here and I select replace. And
Oh, yeah.
now I click on upload.
Oh my gosh,
But
that's
it
so
really takes you to the
easy.
same place. So let me show you why I'm saying that. So when I click on upload now, oh, it's actually telling me to go to where I'm gonna find the image. No, they must have changed it. They do updates in WordPress all the time. Doesn't
Mm-hmm.
not to worry because all I have to do is know where I downloaded it to, and I
Right.
put I put it in my downloads folder. I do have images on my other places. I would have normally moved that to my Velavita folder, but I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
Just for today's sake, biohacking number 3. Okay, so I
Okay.
click that, and then I click on open.
Hmm. Oh
And
my
there it
gosh.
is. Okay,
Yeah.
so I have to add the alt text. Okay, and now when I click on save and I view the page, there's a reason I'm doing this. It looks like that. So this is in Justify.
Yeah.
So if you didn't like these spaces, you wanted to put it all left align. I usually leave it and Justify,
Yeah.
and then I adjust the size of the image. See, this one,
Oh,
it's
okay.
okay. We could make it even a little smaller if we wanted to.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because it doesn't have all those words in it. So let's see what happens when we make it a little smaller and save that. And you don't want it to be too small,
Right.
they're not going to look right. Okay, so we can view page here or up here. And now
Mm-hmm.
it's like, see, now it's not, doesn't have all that space, but
Oh,
be
yeah.
aware that that's all done by style. So when you
Okay.
maximize the screen, for instance, it
Right.
changes. Depending
Okay.
on what size the browser, if somebody's browser is too small, it pushes the content below the menu on the.
Oh, oh,
So if you
yeah.
ever get on your website and wait a minute, where did all my content go?
Right.
It's
Right.
because you had your browser window too small. So that
Okay.
happens that way.
Okay.
Now,
It really doesn't disappear. It just
doesn't
moves.
disappear, just pushed it below the menu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Oh, this
Okay,
is
so
great.
now what I did want, there was one last thing I wanted to show you, and that's
Okay.
this. When we go back to your dashboard
Uh-huh.
and we go to your media library right here,
Uh-huh.
and this is what came up when we chose a different image.
Right.
It added it right here. Now this is part of your website by doing it the way I did it.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's great.
That's how that works. And this media library are the images that are on your website. So when you're copying one of Rory's pages over,
Yeah.
which you will be doing in the future, it's only going to grab the URL for hit. As long as he doesn't move the image, it'll work. But
Okay.
I like to download the images onto my computer and then upload them onto my dashboard or media library so that they're actually part of my.
So you always have them.
Yeah, well, not only that, it's not going to break the link. Have you ever looked
Yeah.
at a web page that has just a little picture of an image that's got a line through it or something?
Yes.
It's
Uh-huh.
because it's the link for that image is not working. It doesn't
Oh,
actually put
okay.
the image there. What it does is it calls the by the code, it calls that image and places it there. You know,
Oh,
and
uh-huh.
so if that image somehow got moved, it can't call it. You see, so that's
Right,
called
right.
a broken image, and that's just how that works. But
I'll be
we'll
darned.
understand
Okay.
that. So now this is in. You could delete it if you wanted to, but no need to.
Yeah, no need to.
But anyway, so this is your
That's
media
great.
library. If you haven't poked around in here, you might want to look. There's quite a
Yeah.
few on here. It only shows you a certain amount. So you have
Yeah.
304 media items to look at. You're only
Wow.
looking at the first 80. So when you load more, I think it'll go to 120 or something like that. So all this Jeunesse stuff he just added recently. And
Oh,
you got a
uh-huh.
recent copy of that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh yeah, 160. Mm-hmm.
So you might want to play around with that. But anyway,
Okay.
that's quick
Yay.
a quick little training on images.
Yep. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much.
I wish I could find that page that the rank math was in 30 though.
Yeah, but I'll
You
find
know,
it and
find
I'll
it
let you
and
know.
show and bring your question on Thursday.
Okay, I will. I
And
promise.
that way, I won't have to stress about trying to get back on with you between now and then.
Right.
You got plenty to do. So Diana, really, I want to emphasize work on these pages. Oh, look, I
Got
need to
it.
reload this.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Okay.
so down here, biohacking, fitness, and
Yep.
they're all listed right on here.
Okay.
Every one of these. So these are the pages you should be working on getting the content
Okay.
changed, the words changed on, not the category page, the different. Uh,
Okay.
so when I click this, if I don't open it in a new tab by right clicking, it'll overwrite the health and fitness category. So if you notice that,
Uh-huh.
it's because when we go from one of our pages to another one of our pages, it should
Mm-hmm.
open in the same tab. And
Okay.
when we leave our page to go to the offer,
Uh-huh.
Bella Vita in this case, it should open in a new tab up here. See?
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
so
Okay.
that's part of when you're doing links, and I've already done your links on your website. So,
Right.
see, you get credit because it knows this came from your website.
Yep.
So, that's one of the things that I like people to understand that,
Right.
you don't have to get these words changed to share this with somebody and get credit for it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? If you know
Yeah.
somebody or whatever, say, hey, look at this website. This is awesome stuff. I'm using it. Give them a sample.
Yes.
They say, whatever. You might want to, use the brain instead. But
Right. Right.
I clicked on now I could use my back button and go back, or I could
Mm-hmm.
see it shows you that this page is actually linked here in beauty
Yep.
and cosmetics youth, and it's also linked here in health and fitness youth. Okay,
That's
so
great.
when it's
Uh-huh.
gray or like that, then that shows you the navigation of where this page, and you won't always have something showing up because you'll have pages that don't appear in this
Well,
menu. All
yeah,
right.
true. True.
So as long as it appears in that menu, it shows you that way. But
That's
anyway, you could
great.
go right to the brain right here. And,
Yep.
then this is the same kind of thing. There's the video for the brain. You got this
Mm-hmm.
link. This image is for Rory. I think he probably has a link on there. Yeah, he does. Um, but down here, these are our memes. It
Mm-hmm.
says 1f16.com/bio dash hacking.
Oh,
So, you don't really, we probably want to change this
okay.
image, but
Uh,
to something different. Like he uses a variation of that picture.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
These pictures rotate. I think you said you didn't like some of the pictures that were shown.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let
Well,
me show
I'll
you.
check them out.
All right, well, let me show you where they are. You go to your
Okay.
dashboard.
Yeah.
I'm still recording this dashboard. Come down to appearance, go to customize. And this time, instead of clicking on site identity, come down here to
Mm.
edit images. And
Oh,
there's the list of the what's showing.
and
So
that's
it
rotates.
rotates randomly.
Oh,
So
okay.
any of these images that you don't want,
Yeah.
you can delete them. I
Okay.
forget which one. Seemed like I think maybe the one. I don't remember which one you didn't like. I have mine always set to go to the same one. But
Yeah.
see,
Yeah.
like right now, it shows you this preview of it. I think if you click on
Right.
this, it'll show you the preview of it with this image, what it looks
Okay.
like. So
Got it.
yeah. And
Wow. I
so
love it.
if I don't click publish, I'm not changing anything, but
Yeah.
randomized suggested headers right here, and
Okay.
to I forget. You'd have to play around. I forget exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
But anyway, there is a way to delete these if you want. Oh yeah, you just click the X right here.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You hold.
Well, this has been great, and your patience and teaching just amazes me. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're so welcome. I got 5 minutes. All right, I'm gonna get going now. Let me
Okay.
hang on just a second. I want to get back to my Zoom. You're seeing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So I have Zoom minimized right now, so I want to bring it
Mm-hmm.
back up. So I need to see this so I can stop my share.
Okay.
And now I am going to end the call. Bye, Diana. I hope to see you
Okay.
Thursday. I
I'll
hope you're
be there.
feeling better and things move along for you.
I'm going to make sure it does.
Bye for
Thank you.
now.
Okay,
Keep me
bye-bye.
posted. I love your emails. Okay.
Okay, thank you. I will.
Okay, bye.
Bye.